I just finished up. I think I showed you before I was doing this whole thing with the back valance, and I had it all cut out all the way along. It actually worked out really good. It took a lot of little trimming along this little point right along here. I showed you earlier where I had the piece where I cut the bottom right out of it. Now you can see where it's cut out. I don't want to hardly touch it. That's a lot of little pieces of razor. But managed to cut that bottom off and bring it over. I had this one cut off. It took a little bit of a little trimming, and just to get so it was a good straight line all the way across, best I could do. So when I got it in place, and then still got the MIG clamp on there. I clamped it and put it in place. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little spot welds along there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 along here. So I managed to get the piece in spaced. And as I said in my last one, I think it was 100 welds. It was probably more than that. Just to spot it all the way along that back edge. And this is pretty good. It's an easy fill right along there now. And then after that, I had to go and just hoist it up. Give me a sec. So it was the same along the bottom edge. But along the bottom edge, I drilled out 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, 19. So 38. I pre-drilled 38 quarter-inch holes along the bottom, ranged along here, and then cleaned what was the inner shell at the same time, and then went 38 little spots with the MIG and drew them together with about 400 C-clamps, and it drew it down really good. I was able to get some spot welds in here and all the way along there as well as the other side, but only in about this kind of distance. Any more than that, and I just can't. I'd be grounding out on the trunk floor. But I've got, let's see, you can't even see them. There's probably about 12 spots along there as well as 12 on the other side, and that got the bottom or the back valance in. It looks good now. Just a lot of finishing on that, and then some final finishing and sanding. But yeah, that probably worked out to, God, it must have been about 200 or 300 little side-by-side spot welds. Just build a mill, build a mill, build a mill, build a mill, and that should sand out and work out pretty good.